And we're recording.
Okay, so where we last left off, you had just discovered the Time Temple, completely laid waste to, and you are now heading off to find Breen, wherever he may be. I'm going to be honest, you don't have many leads, so it's not immediately obvious where you should start.
Is your recovery also like vomiting blood too?
Yeah, I was about to say I also don't have many hit points.
Oh dear.
Yeah, she ate some weird blood and now she's dying, kind of. But,
That was blood?
No, it was the ice from the ground.
It was technically blood, but I wasn't meant to tell you that.
Fuck. Well.
Christ.
You know, the vomiting makes more sense now.
No, it was straight up just dead ass giving you frostbite on your insides, which isn't great.
I'm fine.
Are you? Are you sure about that?
Bro!
Are you sure about that?
I have 78 more hit points to go around.
Shouldn't have said that.
Why? What, you think?
Yeah, keep an eye on them.
What, you think Epi's gonna kill me? What? I don't have a fucking...
Yeah.
What? Oh, is it because I have like 70 backup characters?
No, I just...
No, you
I'm
don't.
gonna kill you.
Mate, the finale is in 2 weeks!
Alright, fair enough. You can't kill me then. I'm basically immortal.
No, I can still kill you, and I will still kill you.
Well, I don't like that.
Yeah, me neither, but them's the breaks.
Continue weaving your narrative while I sit here and contemplate.
Okay, so you're not entirely sure where Breen will be. You have seen no sign of him other than this maelstrom of destruction. But there was a direction in which the footprints were leading. Are you going to follow that? Or do you maybe want to go prepare because Bean is in a bit of a state? So it's up to you whether you want to face him now.
Can I drink a Mountain Dew and gain all my hit points back?
No, you can't.
Because I don't want to use the spell because I want to save those.
I'm sure there's a hospital.
There is a hospital. Our parents stayed at it for
Can I go get a shot of adrenaline?
Yeah, I'm going to be dead ass. Going to the hospital at this current moment in time is not going to be productive.
I just wanted a shot of adrenaline.
No, you're keeping your low hit points. That's your fault for eating the weird ground stuff.
You know, it's the rock lick test. Y'all just do it all the time.
It wasn't a rock. It was...
She can't read. She can't be rock person.
I'm sorry. I'm just making up excuses. I don't think we can prepare. How could we prepare? Oh wait, I have spells that can help with...
You know what? That's a good question. Let's contemplate this for a second.
Oh.
Go ahead and contemplate.
Antifreeze.
God, I wish it was Marvosa right
now. Okay. You say antifreeze. I have a spell called Sacred Flame. That's basically antifreeze.
Is it?
Is it though?
It's God Fire.
It's fire, but also...
The only other fire spell I have is called Cold Fire.
You can set yourself on fire.
Oh wait, yeah, I can do that.
Did you forget?
Yeah, I forgot.
I wasn't encouraging you. I wasn't exactly encouraging you to stop and prepare. That was a suggestion.
Yeah, let's just skedaddle.
If anything goes wrong, I always have healing spells. And I can buff people in the middle of battle, so...
And also you can literally bring people back from the dead now.
Oh yeah, I can, huh? This episode of Liam Forgets What Powers He Has.
You're a male.
Let's just go.
Anyway.
Let's just go.
So, where are you going? Because you have not seen the bean.
Alright, you said there was footprints and this, like, ice shit, too. And the footprints, like, lead off.
The trail does fade, but it appeared to be heading back into town.
Alright. Does the ice gunk also follow those footprints?
Yes, it does. But it fades off at the same time as them.
That direction.
The footprints were in the ice gunk, so...
Alright, well, that direction is probably best. But... Do we just go around calling him for him like he's a lost puppy?
What direction do the footprints lead in? Like, is there any notable building?
The footprints lead back towards town.
Okay. Then, I mean, I guess we just follow them, see if we can find a definitive place they're leading, and then head there.
Yeah.
Ripley, what's your opinion on this?
I agree. We should just follow the footprints and see.
But also, like,
Cool.
slightly urgently, maybe. Maybe.
Yeah.
That's just a suggestion on my end, though.
Yeah, just a possibility. It does look like your friend just had a mental breakdown, so...
Yeah, it doesn't look kosher.
That's not what kosher means!
Bro, it's just a saying! What, you want me to say-
No,
you want me to say it doesn't look Gucci every time I don't like how something just appears? No, sometimes I gotta mix other vocabulary. I can't use Gucci for the rest of my life.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, that's not what kosher fucking means!
Words have meanings, Weenie.
Bro, I've heard the phrase, that's not kosher, said before.
And they were wrong.
No, you're just
Or
British.
maybe, you know, it was in the context of, hey, this isn't kosher for Jewish families to eat. Like,
No! I legit heard it! I, like, deadass heard it's not, this ain't kosher in the phrase, in the term that I've been using it. God.
huh.
God, maybe just Texans are weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
I think that's
Woo!
yeah.
I mean, Lexi's from Kentucky, so she's not much better, but, like...
Did you guys know we're number 49 education?
What?
Like, it
If only you were 20 lower,
Nice.
Anyway. So, how are you gonna start your search?
Well, the footprints end, but that doesn't mean there can't be other signs of disturbed, you know, plant life or other
or purple
things.
sparkles.
There's no sparkles.
I'm just looking to see if there's,
Okay.
like, any sign of further movement in an area. Wait, we're, like, in town now, aren't we? That's fucked.
Yeah, this is a place where people live.
Yeah, it is. God damn it. I'm gonna fix
is there
that soon
anyone
enough.
walking around on the street?
Whether or not the town knows anything is the meeting on you to find out.
Cool.
Well, yeah, but like, can I look like around the town? Is there anybody walking along the street? Looks like they've been sitting there for a while, maybe.
Everyone's just kind of going about their day.
Okay. I'm gonna go up to the nearest townsperson and ask, "Hey, have you seen a person at yay high's got purple hair?"
His hair is red.
Oh, I keep forgetting it's red. And dang it.
It's like a reddish pink.
Okay. Sorry, it was like purple at one point. I feel like, and I keep forgetting it.
No, Spectra's went purple.
Shit! Ugh! Too many colors.
I feel like Lillian is just having this internal monologue out loud with herself in front of this town person.
Yeah.
Yeah, the town person just gives you a funny look and walks away before you finish speaking.
Fuck!
I think it's time for me to point out that the barkeep did say people in this town know who Breen is.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Hey,
I just wanted to
go-
see you do that.
I go up to another townsperson. Hey, have you seen Breen potentially covered in ice? We're not really sure.
No?
Oh,
I mean, I didn't see him covered in ice.
but,
I saw him, but not covered in ice.
Oh, would you be able to point us in the direction he headed?
She kind of like looks around a little bit and says, I think he headed towards the farmland.
The what?
I'm not, the farmland. We're a big farming town. I would have thought you would have known that. Towards the east of town. There's a bunch of fields, hence the name of the city. I thought I saw him going into one of them. I'm not sure, but hopefully that helps.
Yeah, you've been an immense help. Thank you so much.
Wow, Willen
Cool.
doesn't give people money for giving information.
Lillian doesn't have money. You're the rich one.
Oh yeah, I
Bastard
forgot.
man.
All my friends are broke.
You don't have friends. You have a girlfriend and a rat you keep trying to kill.
I don't keep trying to kill her. It's just how Recovery has friends.
Put her back in the papoose.
Listen, you were being ready to fight Lillian to the death since the moment you met her.
Fair. I saw a rat and I knew I had to kill.
Is that not what friendship is?
Calling each other rat and trying to kill each other.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, in Lillian's case, Lillian is a rat, so like.
Gosh, that's so raddest of you. Come on.
Me? I really don't think rat racism is real.
Of course you would say that. You're not a rat.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Rat racism.
Oh, okay.
I'm just having an ongoing mental turmoil right. So you guys can.
Do you want me to end it for you, Lexi? I can end it for you.
Please put the knife down, Recovery.
Recovery's gonna stab me through the fourth.
Can I please? Please?
Let's
Bleeding.
Yeah, yes, we're...
move on. Let's first see if the footprints lead towards the field. And
There are no more footprints that you can follow. The footprints started
Okay,
where I thought you were.
The direction they were going in, did it look like it was heading towards where the townsperson said?
Well, it led you into town, and you have to pass through town to get to the farmland. So
Alright, well.
you were on the west. You were on the west of town. The farmland is to the far east.
Gotcha.
But, so it does look like it could be going in that direction.
Good.
Yes, it could.
Alright, well, that's the only fucking persuasion I need.
Oh, let's do it, pals.
Well, if you assume that you and Recovery are friends. Recovery doesn't love you.
F.
Don't be so rude.
I'm right.
You are.
This is an old drug.
Aw. No.
F. She is loved by me, and that's fine.
Yeah, I don't know why I want Willen to die so bad, but that's just the nature of me. Alright, yes, going towards
It's not a
Just
recovery
Recovery's
thing.
business alone.
Okay. You head towards the fields, and you don't see any sign of him, but you do notice that. Actually, you know what? Make an investigation check.
Nah. All of us?
Let's see, Ripley, you make it.
Dang it.
Ooh, okay.
Good.
Investigation?
Yeah, investigation. Also, look at this very asexual Simsa.
2. That was an 18.
Oh wow. Well, there's only one really thing to note. There's really only one thing to notice here, but I feel like I need to give you more. There is a gate which says please keep closed, which is swinging wide open. And you notice that on the handle of it there is a. Are you done? Good. There is a small spattering of ice on the handle.
Well, that looks promising.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. This is definitely where the bean went. But why the field?
Guess we'll find out.
If you want to make like an intelligence check or like a think good or like I don't fucking know what kind of check it would be. Just make a straight up and down check if you want to try and figure that out. And I will give you some info. Actually, it'll be investigation if you're trying to figure it out.
I want to do one of those. Anyone else?
I'll do
Do
it.
it as well, whatever.
I'll do it.
So that
Well,
was a
Liam was
12.
asking, so Liam has to make it.
Okay.
You
Who's
said
Beverly?
investigation. I upped the resolution on my monitor, and now it takes forever to get my mouse up there. 15.
15. You know the layout of this town a little bit better than you did in the previous timeline because it's been 8 years. You've come here from time to time. From what you know, the fields are largely empty at this time of year because it is late autumn leading into winter. So there probably isn't anybody out here. There's Emerald Fields is an entirely like vegetarian ecosystem. There's no livestock here, other than the horses that they used to get around and some sheep. There's no like meat animals. So you know that there's probably nobody out here at this time of year.
It's an empty place.
Yes, he probably came here because he wanted some privacy.
God, that makes.
You're assuming.
God.
You're assuming. That's what you can glean.
So the thing is, my brain went straight to, oh, it's winter time. Maybe he had to use the snow to reach.
Lexi, please repeat what you just said, please.
I'm not gonna repeat what he just said.
No, repeat it, but I'm gonna continue until you repeat it.
I said maybe he had to eat the snow to recharge.
Lexi, I said it's late autumn. There's no snow.
But you said it was winter.
I said late autumn leading into winter, you nerd.
Aw.
You know us.
God.
I wasn't gonna.
Who's using the brain cell? Can somebody like lend it the Lexi for 10 minutes?
I think
don't
I'm
have
using
it,
it
I'm
today. I don't
afraid.
know.
That sounds fake. Liam, I'm gonna be completely dead ass. I don't think you've used the brain cell in 10 years.
All right, fair enough.
Had the brain cell once when he was 7, and that was it. Gone forever.
He was allowed access to the brain cell when he was choosing his dope ass name.
Fair.
Anyway, so are you heading into the field?
Yeah.
Close the gate behind us.
And something I would like to mention about this field is that it is immediately clear where Emerald Field gets its name. The field is expansive, and even though all the trees around here, all the leaves are orange, it's very much very like the leaves are orange on the ground. But the fields have remained a bright, striking shade of green.
How long is that gonna last?
Eternally, it's an evergreen field.
No, I don't mean naturally.
Oh, right.
I'm gonna cast a spell.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna put my hand on Kasavi's shoulder and cast protection from energy to give her resistance to cold damage.
Aww. Woman can prep herself.
Probably should have done it on myself, but priorities his girlfriend first.
The gaze strike again.
Yes, they do.
Yes, I appreciate it, but I think the rat is more fragile.
Do I care?
Paramount. Please, for the love of God, care her.
I could cast protection on energy from all of us, then I'd be out of 3rd level spells, and I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, that's fair.
It's cool. I've got a fire. Wait, do I have a fire knife right now?
Oh, geez.
Just don't get hit.
Epi, do I have my fire knife in this timeline?
No, you don't.
Hey, can I use my newfound power to try to get my fire knife?
Yeah, sure. Roll for it.
Hell yeah. Okay, hang on. I'm fighting a slime. Oh, shit. Okay.
You're finding a slime?
I'm
Oh.
fighting.
You're finding a slime? What a fun time.
Oh, I do have an anti-freeze spell.
No, I got a nat 20.
Oh, nice! That means that not only do you get your fire knife, you also get something different. What do you want?
Oh, fuck. I don't know. What would be helpful?
Anti-freeze.
Antifreeze.
The magical one.
Magical
No.
antifreeze. No, I can't.
That's not how being works.
A self-help book, maybe.
Some chamomile tea.
Are there any like protection against cold charms that I can randomly find in other timelines?
I will allow you to keep. I will allow you to find a piece of armor that is imbued with resistance to cold damage.
Awesome.
All right, and just for a note,
There's something I need to like mention. I don't think I've made this clear, but all of the custodians have like an elemental power related to their title, and then also their cool funky powers. I don't think it's ever been brought up that Laradar has like grassy powers.
Ooh.
ooh,
And then Andy Tesh has
Laradar
water
can
powers,
generate.
right?
Laradar can generate and control plants. Being because the moon is in the vacuum of space, can generate and control temperatures and winds. So that's how he's able to do all this freezing stuff by just lowering the temperature.
Gotcha. And then would Andy Tesh be water then?
Antitesh's natural powers are water, but she chose Phoenix sorcery to kind of like say, no, I don't want to have a destiny. I'm fine.
Gotcha.
I do just want to mention real quick because I don't know if all of you know. Resistance to a damage means you take half of that damage type. So if you took like 5 slashing, 10 cold, you would take 5 slashing and 5 cold.
Huh, cool.
Cool. I don't know what the types of damage are.
Well, there's a bunch like bludgeoning, slashing, piercing,
make
cold,
it
thunder, lightning, fire, force, psychic, necrotic, radiant. That's like half of them.
Oh jeez.
Just make it up.
Basically, if it's all we need to worry about right now is if it hurts you with cold or if it doesn't.
Yeah, Lilin retrieves a cloak which has immunity to cold damage imbued in it.
Hell yeah.
And I can
I
set
just wanted my fire knife.
I can set myself on fire. I'm good.
Not you though. Also, everybody look at this jumper.
Oh my god. That's amazing.
Okay. So, everybody make an investigation check if you want to try and find Bean. Or if you're just gonna straight up look around, just straight up look around.
That
What?
was a 9.
I smell burning pasta. Burning
What's
pasta?
a 3 plus 11?
Hold
That's
on.
a 14.
Let
Then,
me
yeah.
Bippy, what did you go?
let me roll.
9.
Also, I did want to say that Devin kind of ducked out because he would have been in over his head and he was very tired, so he's staying at the end.
I rolled an 11.
Okay.
With 11. So an 11, a 14, and Ripley, what did you get again?
9.
None of you rolled high enough to find him quite yet, but you do notice a couple of, like,
We need your tack.
they're not frequent, but there's a couple of areas where the grass has been pushed aside.
We need your tack. My tack? I don't know. Ross said you have tack or something. For what? The Christmas lights. They're called thumbtacks. Take them and use them gently. For murder. No, they're for my murder wall. Dumbass. All right, I'm good. Sorry.
Okay.
So good.
This has been pushed aside.
In places, you see it leading to the, you're currently in the south field, the west field, it is leading to the southeast field.
Following?
Go there.
Yeah, I mean,
I
let's do it.
like an old RPG type and play adventure. I type go there.
Go. West.
You don't.
We don't?
But you head to the southwest field, which, anybody got a good, decent nature skill?
Nature. Let me see.
Lexi, you just said you were proficient in this.
I think I put it in nature because I couldn't remember if it was in nature or medicine. So
I have a +3 to nature.
I have a
+2.
+6.
A plus what?
6.
Go on then. Your turn.
Me? Okay. Sorry.
Lilin the nature rat.
Well, I mean, I am a forest gnome.
No, you're a rat.
Oh,
Don't
shit.
make up lies.
I got a 24.
Oh, whoa.
With a 24, you recognize some of the flowers. You couldn't recognize them by name, but they're purple and kind of swoopy and kind of look like butterfly wings. And you know that you've seen these flowers before somewhere, but you can't quite place where. But there is a flower that you definitely do recognize, and they are lilies. And the lilies and the purple flowers are leading to a spot in the center.
Go there, I guess.
Are you all going?
Yeah, follow the rat.
I heard they are lilies, and then I got kicked out of the call.
Oh.
There are lilies in a kind of bright orange shade and some purple flowers, and they are all leading to the center of the field, which you are now all heading to. Who's leading the pack?
I think Lillian's leading.
Would it not be the tank? Would it not be the tank, the protection tank?
Yeah.
Well, I thought it'd be Lillian because Lillian's like just like, oh, flowers,
She's
follow.
fragile.
What's happening? What are we being
Put,
asked about?
put the rat back in the papoose, please.
The rat in the boot.
Papoose.
And the papoose.
The baby backpack.
Wait, why am I being put in the papoose?
Because you're fragile.
I don't need to be put in the papoose. I've got a fire knife.
I had the instinct to take it away from you when you said that.
Bitch!
God. I'm not gonna take it away. But I just want you to know.
Good.
I just want you to know I had the instinct, which means I have the ability.
Are you sure about that?
Alright, so what's our marching order? Because I do want to get that cleared.
I don't know. I assumed I was in front because I found the lilies, so I was probably like, hey.
Okay, Lillian's in front. No, the lilies have been leading like from the fence to the center. You only found the lilies because you had the highest nature score. Because you recognize them as lilies.
Right.
Recovery probably would also recognize the lilies, but she wouldn't know anything about the purple flower, which Lillian knows that she recognizes, but she doesn't know where from.
Okay.
So Lillian's in front, and you're the first one to see him. You see, in the middle of the field, sitting on the ground, is Green.
Can we see if like he's in turmoil? Like, would it be dangerous to call out to him?
And you were like, he was sitting like so that the grass covered him, so you were like right behind him.
Oh, okay, so maybe we should not.
But he doesn't appear to be in a particularly bad shape. He's not like making anything explode, and there's no ice anywhere. He's just sitting there. Oh my god! Ready? Go! Ready? For fuck's sake!
Uh-oh.
How did you manage that? Penny! Stay still! Penny, fucking stay still! Fine, don't then. Anyway, how are you going to interact with the brain?
Does he know we're there?
You can't tell. He's got his back to you.
I feel like just saying words is probably dangerous. Because I'm scared. I'm
You
scared.
don't make the decision.
I'm scared we're gonna
You don't
scare.
make the decision. It's Lillian's decision.
I was just.
That's my decision.
Yeah, because you're at the front. You're the first one to see him, so.
Okay, then let's say silently I step to the side, like, kind of lift my hands, like, what should we do, and point over to him.
That's your guys' decision now.
I'm thinking. There's a conflict in my brain.
Really?
You're gonna have to speak to him somehow.
I didn't think you had the brain power to resolve conflict.
I'm trying. I'm trying so hard it hurts.
I'm thinking maybe we could, like, have one of us send a mind message, like, hey,
I think that would scare him even more than just saying words out loud.
that's true.
Oh, wait!
You're grooming as if that all of a sudden here you are.
But listen, he wouldn't be able to determine the exact source immediately, so he couldn't read
You are right behind him.
Okay, guys, I just had a brilliant idea, and none of you can stop me from doing it.
Oh
Oh,
no.
no.
I say, don't shoot. It's us.
Alright.
I'm not going
Okay.
to
Your
shoot
head
you.
beats.
I'm not going to shoot you. I'm not. I'm not going to do that. So is there a reason why you didn't bother telling me? Because I've been trying to work it out and I really can't.
We were afraid Madame Millicent would try to turn you against us.
Well, yes, I get that part, but was that really... You knew what was wrong with me and you could have solved it and you just never said.
I thought it might make things worse.
Yeah.
Didn't want that for you.
I'm going to be completely honest. I think not telling me made things even more worse.
Well, hindsight 2020 and all that.
Because when you have hindsight... Anyway, do you actually have an answer, or...
What's your question?
Why didn't you tell me? Like a genuine answer, not just one you just came up with off the top of your head?
What? Well, I mean, it's, you know, like was said, you were, you know, going through it, trying to figure things out on your own, and it probably someone just coming up and dumping like a bunch of shit on you was probably not going to be like good for like your state.
It has been 8 years. You could have done it gradually.
Well, God, I should have thought of that.
There's also the fact that we're worried about what Millicent would do if she found out we had told you. But
Well, if I'd known, I could have helped you.
Well, we didn't know that.
well, there's also the she was all powerful. She could have known right when that happened. She would have been able to stop us. But now she can't do it anymore. She can't stop us.
I think she probably still can, but
If she can
Now
find
we're-
us. But she's not all knowing anymore.
do you have anything to say to me that is worth me listening?
Can I out of character say something?
You can.
Do you guys think it would be a last-ditch effort to try to win some trust back with him to let him know he has the time powers? What are your thoughts on that?
Do it.
If he doesn't know, you can just tell him.
I know, but like, that's okay. Let's try that again. Yes.
What could go wrong?
I know it's already a shitty situation. Okay, we'll try that.
A lot of things could still go wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lily turns to him and says, "Would it make it up to one thing that we just found out?"
Maybe.
So I don't know if you remember much or anything from the past.
I don't remember anything.
Okay, let me give you the abridged version.
I'm prepared to hit her out if she says something stupid. I'm just saying that.
Yeah, we know.
I like have like my quarterstaff like wound up.
Liam, you're always ready to hit the ass.
No, but this time I'm super ready. I have the quarterstaff wound up right behind her neck. I'll break it. I'll break that neck.
Jesus.
Recovery is prepared to kill me.
Yeah, if you say something stupid.
Sorry.
All right. Anyway,
Gives you more incentive to be smart.
I am being smart. Oh,
Rude.
Now your wife is on the line.
fuck off. Um. So in short, there's a lot of different timelines, and
Yeah, I know.
And I don't know if you know this as well or not, but we are all not from it exactly.
Oh, I definitely knew that.
Okay. In order to prevent the world from ending, we had to jump through a lot of time, and
Let's hello.
okay. Well, he just said that he didn't remember things, so I.
He didn't remember everything, but he knows what you didn't tell him.
Okay,
You're assuming.
gotcha.
I'm gonna straight up tell him if you don't get to the goddamn point.
Anyway, basically, the way we were able to jump through these different timelines was because of a power that you have.
Yep, I know.
Okay, I guess that's what I wanted to say.
God, how could you have said it any worse?
What?
Embarrassing.
Fine,
How many of you? How many of you like even considered? Maybe I should make an investigation check.
Oh.
You haven't even checked the vibe.
Who wants to roll the investigation check?
Okay.
I guess I can. I can do it.
No, I'm not letting Lillian do it because she's just immediately leapt in.
Alright, it's between you and me, Ripley.
You say
your
that,
roll
but
to
I only
fail.
rolled a 14 on my earlier investigation check.
Let's have Ripley do it.
Okie dokie.
Go,
You
Bippy,
know
go!
best.
Go, Bippy, go! Roll that 20, Bippy, roll that 20.
That's a 17.
With a 17, you notice that Breen is not acting like himself. Like, you know him well even in this timeline, and he's acting very, very bizarre. You've seen him under a lot of stress before, and he doesn't usually act like this.
Oh, I thought that was the trauma.
What's he doing?
Lillian, since you're closest to him, actually no, let's have Recovery do this because I know that you win. Recovery, make a perception check.
Oh. Hey, I think I'm actually really good at those. I'm not even proficient and I have +5.
Nice.
No.
It's no plus 10, but
14.
We thought you don't notice anything in particular.
Oh no.
Can I make a
I'm too busy winding up my quarterstaff to snap Lillian's neck if shit goes wrong.
The mousetrap is you.
Can I make what?
No, I'm sorry, just Liam made a bass boosted like noise.
I laughed through my nose.
I can investigation check on his eyes. To
Okay.
see if they're their normal color.
You're at a bit of a distance, so I am gonna give you a disadvantage.
Okay.
I thought we were right behind him.
You are right behind him, but you haven't stepped close. You don't know what somebody's eyes are when you're standing 2 feet away.
Okay, my first roll was a 15, not including my modifier. I don't know that yet. And I rolled a 15 twice. So whatever 15 plus 11 is.
No, you roll again if you got the same roll.
Oh, you roll again if you. Okay.
Yeah, that's at least how I do it.
Okay, that's 12. 12 plus 11, 23.
With a 12, You notice that they're kind of like looking around a little bit frantically, but you can't see anything about the color.
Well, I rolled a 12. That's a 23 with modifier. If
Okay,
that
I'm-
changes anything.
No, it doesn't change anything.
Okay.
I'm not letting you use your modifier for this.
I'm
For
trying.
narrative reasons.
I'm trying to think if I. If,
Respect the fiction.
I'm trying to think if recovery would be justified in casting detect magic, because so far she doesn't think anything's wrong.
No, I'm not gonna let you do that.
Yeah, I just gotta put that away.
Breen speaks again and he says, "So did you actually come here for a reason, or did you just come here to taunt me, or?"
We didn't come to taunt you. We came to make sure you were okay.
Yeah, Millicent might be out to like murder your ass soon.
And we were worried.
Yeah.
Why would she kill me? As far as she's aware, I'm tremendously useful.
Well, the thing is, she doesn't have her powers, and she.
Are you 100% sure about that?
She doesn't have all of them. She might still have some, but
She's still remarkably powerful.
exactly. That's why we're making sure you're okay, because we were worried she might try to come kill you to preserve her world.
Well, maybe you might want to go find me then.
Huh? What did you say?
Everybody, did anybody else hear me, or?
I think so.
Huh?
I said, maybe you better go find me then.
Well, that's
Everybody roll dexterity.
Yeah, I was like dead ass after Willem was kind of talking. I was about to check to see if he was an illusion or like a disguise
no.
self.
I think Madame Millicent maybe like
Yeah, I was about
either
to, or a
disguised
disguise self.
herself or took him over. That's what I was.
Yeah, I was
wanted
about to
see if his
say.
eyes were red.
I was about to check for that. You said dexterity.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Saving throw or ability.
I'm just gonna say no modifiers because it's an attack, like a surprise attack. So,
But I'm very
dexterous.
dexterous. But I'm very dexterous.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm not letting you roll it purely.
Well, okay, fuck. I got a 3.
All right, so just a straight D20 then. 14.
Ripley, what did you get? Ripley, what did you get?
17.
Guys,
Okay,
I'm gonna die.
Ripley,
I'm gonna get shot again.
Ripley, you managed to stay conscious, but you're still knocked down.
I'm still not
The
what?
other two of you are knocked out, and you are immobilized still. But you see not Breen slowly transform back into Millicent as she stands over you. And she says, maybe I should go find him, just, to fill him in on some things. And then you pass out.
I hate this bitch.
Can I dreamscape while I'm passed out?
No, you can't. Okay.
Dang it.
We're gonna have a pee break now.
No.
God!
Keep going.
Okay, dead ass. I was like racking my brain, like, what could this be? What could this be? And then, like, I was like, okay, after Lillian's done talking, I'm gonna, like, see if I can roll an investigation check to see if, like, this is actually not Breen. God, I was like,
It wasn't.
I was like 15 seconds too late with that idea. God damn it! I'm smart, but not fast enough.
Your processing speed is down.
God damn it!
Okay, I'm wondering though, I'm wondering if the whole ball of ice thing was him, or if that was just an illusion to get us here.
You don't know.
I mean, I'll tell you something. That ice that I ate was not an illusion because it did hurt me. Conjurations can hurt you, not illusions. So it might have been a conjuration.
Well, Millicent is a conjuration, was that?
Huh?
Millicent is a conjuration wizard, so.
Well, I mean, fuck, I guess. Whatever. That's fine. Fuck.
Lex is having a time of it.
God, with my like slow acting brain cells, I like to imagine that recovery. Just like realize that, hey, maybe this isn't brain, and then got fucking knocked out.
Not fact checked. I'm just thinking of, you know, that one post where it's somebody holding up traffic because they're thinking of the Liam Neeson's Nissan line.
Neeson, something. I've already had
Yeah, that
a
one.
panic attack today in the past 2 hours.
All right.
I'm immune for the next
I'm gonna
3
go
at least.
get myself another soda pop. I'll be right back.
That's how it works, right? Like, once you have one, you're immune for, like, the next 3 hours?
No, it's not, sadly. Only.
Dang it. Stop evil laughing. It's making me nervous.
I'm not even doing it on purpose. It's just so satisfying. I've been planning this thing for weeks.
I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, you should do that.
No.
You're very good at it.
I'm good at crying?
Yes!
That's not what I was good at.
Ripley, do you agree that Lexi is very proficient in crying? Bippy?
Bippy? Bippity?
Bippity boppity boo? Oh, fuck, you're muted. Okay. Why are you muted? That's homophobic. Very cool. Hey, for fuck's sake!
Ah!
Anyway. Ripley, why are you muted? Want to hear your wonderful voice. Liam Neeson, Liam's Neeson's Nissan, Liam's Neeson's Nissan. Oh, okay. I forgot that we were technically on a paper. I really just said that because I wanted to piss you off.
This is so upsetting.
Alright, sluts, I'm done pissing.
Ripley is not, so we still have to wait.
God! Holy shit.
The anticipation feeling.
Epi, I love your storytelling. That was so good because you dropped just enough clues for me to get suspicious, but not enough for me to be suspicious fast enough.
See, I thought that it would be a good idea to not use Green's voice because I know that I'm not very consistent with voices, but I am consistent with accents. So I was actually using Millicent's accent.
You know what's funny? I was like, damn, he sounds weird. Hold on, my sister has my birthday money. Give me a second. Bryce! I'm gonna come get it! Wait, Grandma said you had money for me.
That's very cash money of you.
I know.
Also, Lexi,
Yeah.
I went to a contemporary art gallery piss today, and they had leaflets for the local theatre. So now I have a mini Six poster.
That's so cool.
It's very good. It has Millie on it. I like Millie.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Welcome to the show. Everybody knows Six.
God.
Hey guys.
I'm back.
Hey guys. Look at this.
Ripley is done pissing.
Thanks for that. That's money.
I can see it, but cash money.
It's dollar bills.
It's $20 bill.
Get that red.
Dollar.
Well, if you have $20, you have more money than me, so congrats on that.
I need to find my wallet. There's my wallet.
I want a wallet, but I can't afford one.
I never use my wallet.
Give it to me, a butch in need.
No, I have $20 in it. God, I have my old fucking school photo, and I look like a rat with my goddamn hair.
You are a rat.
Oh, so you say you hate Lilin, but you're kidding her at the same time?
Anyway.
Hold on, I just got murdered. Someone fucking help.
No.
Lexi roasted you so hard you died.
Yeah.
Wig.
Wig flew the whole world.
I'm funny, but only sometimes.
I mean, fair enough.
You're funny when the wind is in the right direction. Anyway, you all wake up, and you got here around. The sun was like at the lunchtime time in the summer months, but it was about 1 o'clock when you got to this field. The sun is beginning to set, so you've been unconscious for up to an hour.
Oh damn.
That's fun.
You immediately sit up, obviously, and I'm just going to tell you this for free. You notice that Millicent has made absolutely no attempt to conceal her tracks.
That's fun.
They are currently leading out of the field and in the direction of the north of the town, which, as you are very well aware at this point, is the Belgrove estate. What do you
Well,
do?
There. Let's go there.
I guess we just sit and cry and then start heading.
Got. Hold on.
No, I want you to go play out the mental breakdown.
Hold on. I want to tell you
No,
guys.
I want to role play out the mental breakdown.
Hold on. I want to tell you guys something
No.
funny. So I'm like.
No, I already had an actual mental breakdown. I don't want to.
So okay. So I have a old debit card, right? And I'm like, oh,
Mine was
it's no longer useful, so I'm just breaking it in half. And now it just smells like burning plastic.
Right.
What? Is it supposed to?
Liam, I think you just broke a bomb.
Well, no, because I'm bending it back and forth so it heats up because of the friction.
Okay. Anyway, Lexi, roleplay out Lilin waking up. What does she do when she wakes up?
Am I the first to wake up?
You all wake up at the exact same time. You get the
Okay.
impression that Millicent might have cast a spell on
Oh,
you.
yeah, I was just wondering because I was gonna wake the others up. That was gonna be my first. But she just kind of like her eyes fly open and she just kind of sits like shoots up like shit. I should have seen that. And kind of frantically looks around for like making sure the other two wake up, and then looks around to see if maybe. I guess you said there was obvious tracks. I guess try to look around for those. Not look around for the obvious tracks.
Yeah, she's made no attempt to conceal her direction.
Kind of notice that and then be like, shit, that means she's confident. And that's kind of where I'm at.
Maybe how's the Harvey feeling?
She wakes up and just screams.
That's fair.
So sick and tired of this.
Yeah, I really don't blame you at this point. I've been very neatly wall and been.
Just like, oh god, we need to fix this.
Liam?
That's not me. That's my sister.
Okay.
That was the worst time!
Yeah, I know it was. Honestly.
I fucking hate you.
It was my sister. Not my fault.
Okay, cool. Anyway. Liam, how do you react when you wake up?
Grab a fucking fistful of dirt and grass and fucking chuck it as far as I can. That's how recovery's waking up.
You throw it against the prevailing wind and it flies back in your eyes.
No, recovery
God.
is also blind.
Well,
No, you can still see.
God, I wish I was blind. Actually, no, I can't say that. I can't say that. I can't say that because Effie's gonna be like, that can be arranged and then take my eyes.
I'm already the blind one. Shut up.
No, you're not blind in this timeline.
Oh, yeah.
You just have glasses.
Yeah, you got your fucking eyesight back. When am I gonna get my damn arm back?
You're not.
Ah, well, fair.
No, I'm dead ass. You're literally not. It is not going to be something that happens that recovery in any timeline is going to happen on again.
Maybe it was just destined to happen this way then.
Yeah, you're just never going to have an arm again.
Yeah, it's fine. I didn't need that arm. Recovery's right-handed anyways.
It was your right arm.
No,
I thought
it was my left. You said so.
No, it's your right arm now.
Then recovery's left-handed.
There's your left arm. Now you have no arms. Congrats.
Well, what if recovery's ambidextrous because she grew up in a fucking aristocratic household?
Arms.
Ooh.
Recovery still does have arms, and she still has her dominant hand.
Yeah.
But she still can't read.
Not in this timeline.
Yeah.
We discussed that.
No, you can't read.
No, you said only in this timeline. I'm gonna give you an illiterate character next campaign. Just let me finish the story with recovery being able to read.
Okay, right. I will let you finish the story of recovery, not with recovery able to read. But at this current moment, recovery cannot read.
Yes, we did. We agreed on that. You said I can't read in this timeline, and apparently over the 8 years, I never learned how.
Yeah. Anyway, so what is your first move upon waking up?
I'm bolting towards the direction those footprints are going. I don't care if you guys follow me or not, but that's where I'm heading.
Yeah, we should probably go.
I have 45 foot speed, so
Wait!
I'm faster than you, and I'm like, I just wanted to say I'm faster than, I'm like 15 feet per 6 seconds faster than you.
I have a question.
Mum, Dad, I'm gay and also faster than the either of you, so don't try any shit.
God. Being a monk is awesome because monks can go really fast.
Can I try to dreamscape Millicent?
No.
Aww.
Can't do it while running, Rat.
I wanted to knock her out.
Yeet.
I can knock her out. I don't even need to dreamscape for it.
Okay, but can you knock her out this very second? I don't think so.
Anyway, you all head on, and you get to the Belcrover estate without any issue. It is as tall and looming as ever, but you notice a sign on the gate that says that all guards have been dismissed.
This is what?
All guards have been dismissed.
What the fuck?
Cool, no authority.
Wow, she puts people out of a job like that? No respect.
Yeah, but
No,
it's good
that's
for us.
just this for the day. She may be a capitalist, but she still likes having people do things for her.
I don't like that though.
This is good for us now because now we don't have to beat up some guards.
So, question. She made no move to, like, erase her trail. She
Yeah.
got rid of the guards, and the front door is open. Why are none of you considering that this is a trap?
I'm too mad. Honestly, I don't think Recovery would notice it if it was a trap or not.
I just thought she would be
It
confident.
definitely is.
You think Recovery's smart enough in this
Definitely a
timeline to
trap.
figure that out?
See, I just figured maybe she's just feeling uber confident. That's why, but
Oh, there goes God. Okay,
Oh.
good. Then I can say without fear. Like, I'm just tempted to say that I'm already in the door. If I said that with Epi here,
Oh,
Epi would say you
no.
are in the door.
Liam, no.
Recovery has one thing on the brain right now, and that's blood. She wants blood. She wants to kill.
I'm
yay!
I'm gonna
put you
bite her
guys
damn
together
fingers off if
and
I have
tell
to.
you no. You're not going in there.
Yeah, but it'd
Not alone, you're not.
be funny though. It'd be funny though.
It would, but no. No.
I already have like really low hit points. I probably shouldn't, but then again, I'm super tempted.
Liam, no.
No.
I'm being scolded.
I am hungry. I don't know why I'm hungry.
Go get food.
Probably because you haven't
Lexi.
eaten in a while. Did you just figure out how food works, Lexi?
I kind of just forgot about eating for a brief second. Eating didn't exist.
Mood.
Hey guys, I have glass.
Don't break
eat
it. I mean, I didn't mean break the glass. I meant say don't break yourself. But I don't think that worked out right.
Look,
What is it, Liam?
it's a microscope slide.
Ooh.
Very nice.
You guys sound like old ladies at the opera. Simultaneously, ooh.
Oh, what do you have there?
Hello.
See it?
Hi, Epi.
You back?
Okay, so what did you decide while I was trying to get my phone to connect and also taking a shit?
I was
We
tapping glass
decided we are
against the
not
microphone.
going in.
We've decided
No,
that
I'm-
we're gonna not.
I am not for a second suggesting that you shouldn't go in. I'm just saying, for the love of God, be cautious, you dumbasses.
That's
Well,
true.
the thing is, there's two options for recovery here. Either don't, or go in and be reckless. Those are recovery's two settings right now. There is no cautious for recovery right now. Recovery's pissed.
What if, like, I just silently hand you guys a bracelet? Like, maybe that can help.
No, it's nullified.
What? Why is it nullified?
You don't know.
Fuck.
Does my magic work?
Your magic's working.
Alright, cool.
This is stupid. Does my magic work?
You have magic?
I'm a druid.
God, the
Has
long
anyone ever cast a spell?
No,
Yeah!
I don't think so. God, the longer we are here, the more tempted I am to run in there.
Casted a
You
few
would then.
spells, like,
All right, fine, I do it. I run in there.
cast
God.
mending
Okay,
the law.
recovery just straight up runs on in there.
Oh, Jesus.
We told you not
Nothing
to.
like attacks her or anything.
Recovery rushes in.
She just loses her other arm.
So I'm fine. Nothing.
You're fine. You
All
are
right.
there. You're at the door.
I stare at Kasavi and Lilin, like nothing's going on, and I just keep walking into the house.
Oh, God. Okay.
I guess
Yes.
we're doing this.
Yeah.
Recovery's a perfect instigator for
worst.
chaos.
What's the worst that could happen?
Don't say I'm gonna Ripley.
You
Ripley, what did you do?
Nothing.
Ripley said, "What's
No,
the
what
worst?"
did Ripley do?
Ripley said, "What's the worst that could happen?"
Oh, well done.
And then the worst happens.
That's literally how it goes. It's like human instinct to say what's the worst that could happen before we die.
So you're all there?
I'm there.
I don't like that tone of voice.
You're all there. Nothing happened.
Alright,
That's
we
even
can
worse
leave
than
now.
something happened.
Let's go.
Recovery, since you got here first, make an investigation check.
Yay! Nothing dangerous. I was tempted to... not tempted. I was worried that you were gonna make me roll fucking dexterity. D20 plus... Investigation is 3... 14! Why do I keep rolling? I've rolled 4 14s in a row. 3 14s.
Okay, maybe change. Like, I'm asking that you change your dice.
I'm using the bot.
Oh shit.
Hold on. I'm pulling out my dice-ass dice. Do you want me to re-roll that?
No, that's fine. With 14, you can hear water running in the kitchen.
Alright, I'm going there.
Are you all following?
Yeah, I'll follow recovery.
Where are you going?
Water.
Okay.
I do want to say I do have the hammer out. It's like in my hand. I'm ready to fucking smack anything.
The kitchen door is closed.
Is it locked?
It doesn't appear to be.
I turn the handle. I don't
It doesn't have a handle. It's like a kitchen door, so it just pushes open and closed.
Alright, so it's, because I wanted to say, like, I checked to see if it's locked without fully swinging the door open. So...
It's not locked.
Alright. I could cast Detect Magic, or I could do what Recovery would do.
Do what recovery would do,
I'd
please.
slam the door open.
You slam the door open, hammer in hand, you jump in, and there is Breen. He's just stood there washing some dishes. And he looks around at you and says, "Oh, hey! You're here."
I cast Detect Magic.
There's a lot of it in him, but...
What kind of
Is it
like
him, though?
what school of magic?
All of them.
No strong illusion magic though.
No illusion magic.
Does she detect time magic?
Time magic is not something that Detect Magic would detect.
What color are his eyes?
Oh yeah, good one.
Why don't you go over and find out?
I'm gonna do that.
I'm just standing in the doorway with the fucking hammer in my hand, not saying a goddamn word.
Okay, you just walk up to Breen, pull him down, and like stare very intensely in his eyes.
Yep.
They are. In this time, man, you've been used to them being the kind of pinkish with the blue pupils.
Mhm.
Now they are purple with pink pupils.
Good. I think.
Alright.
Yeah,
Get
good.
a
Okay.
look there. Why are you in my house?
Just, Guess.
You know,
Okay, well,
by the nature of frostbite, I think I do have blood trickling from my mouth.
yeah, you do. He looks over at you and says, "What? What happened?"
I ate something I shouldn't have.
Do you want to go lie down in your old room, maybe?
No! I'm, like... God, the adrenaline shot I wanted earlier would not compare to what I am feeling right now.
Okay, well, I'll make some tea if you want to go wait in the living room.
Yes, I would love some tea.
Is there anything you needed, or?
Is everything, like, okay?
Yeah, how's the vibes?
Yeah, I'm just on vacation.
Right.
Millicent said that'd be more than 2 hours, so she sent me here.
I do want to say, I do want to say, detect magic is up for 10 minutes. So if anything magical comes within my vicinity, I will. Yeah, I'll just within the next 10 minutes, I am aware to everything that is magical. Probably looking at my girlfriend blinds me.
Yeah, Kasabi's very powerful.
Very magical, very beautiful, very radiant.
So, speaking of Millicent, has she stopped by at all?
Not that I know of. Why did you need to talk to her?
Of sorts. We were just wondering, you know, we were kind of in the area. Maybe she would be here too, but.
Oh, okay. Well, why don't we go wait in the living room and then we can catch up? I haven't seen you in a bit.
Yeah, definitely.
We're leaving the room, right? Is that
If you want to.
I was asking my friends too. Are you guys leaving the room?
We could just go wait in the living room, I guess. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, because
I don't want to let him out of my sight.
all right,
Kind of.
then I just pull Kasavi aside, and I'm like, should we, like, tell him about like the magic he has now, or
Well, it's-
God, Ripley died.
F.
F.
The fattest of Fs for our favorite orc. Kasabi is now dead. Welcome home.
Don't say that.
I mean, everyone knows eventually.
My dice. My tiny dice.
Sorry, what was the question?
Hold on, I gotta pick up my
I
tiny
don't know
d20.
what I'm asking, I wasn't paying attention.
All right,
Huh?
I asked you if you think we should tell Bean about his powers, because it doesn't look like he knows.
Well, we're sure it's him this time, yeah?
I don't detect any.
He's got the time travel eyes, so we can reasonably assume it's him.
And
for now.
I don't detect any illusion magic.
Well, I guess we should tell him before she gets here.
Yeah. I think it's so funny. We're all just huddled in a corner whispering to each other.
The thing is, though, what if she was here?
Well, then we'll kick her ass when we find her.
No. You're not understanding. She could, like, erase his memories or some shit.
She can't do that anymore.
Oh.
She can't do that to you. Her space is your area.
Space, this is the area.
She can't do that to you.
I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, I think we should just tell him.
Hey,
But
Bean!
Lilland? Okay.
Oh,
Yeah?
jeez.
What do you know about time travel magic?
Jesus.
That is fake as shit.
Wrong.
Is this like some kind of joke or something? Because time travel ain't fucking real.
How'd you figure that?
basic science.
Look, you killed recovery.
Sorry, got some blood in my esophagus. My damn trachea. Alright. I mean, no use beating around the bush, right, guys?
Does your basic science say that this shit happened? And then I'm going to reach through my magic power thing to another.
You can only do that once a day.
What?
Oh, damn it.
Way.
I was gonna say pull out one of Bean's nerdy ass science shirts from another timeline.
Oh, do we still have those?
I feel the need to let you know that you can only do that once a day, so you just say that and then Bean just gives more funny look.
Fuck. Never mind.
Well,
I guess.
I mean, no use beating around the bush, right, guys? All right, let me explain. I've been listening to you goobers explain this for a long time. My turn. So there are timelines. You have the ability to travel back and forward in one timeline. Kasavi has the ability to travel to dead timelines, doomed timelines. You also have the power to reset a timeline, and that's a very important power.
I could try and prove it to you if you need proof.
Yeah, like Kasavi can time travel us somewhere. It's fine.
I mean, we've got more pressing concerns, but I could.
Can we please just sit down and have a cup of tea? Please? Please?
Sorry for dumping this on you, but
I'm not. He needs
You
to
know,
know this.
we've
Like,
got
because
stuff to get
you
done.
you chuckle fucks every time you've tried to explain something to someone. You're always like, oh, so you know this, you know that. Well, what about this? And I'm just tired of beating around the bush. Shit's going fucked. I'm going to. Oh my god, I need to kill something.
The link's just the meme of Chuck Cheese, like, looking at the camera and looking away right now.
I'm gonna hug recovery.
I kiss Kasavi.
You have a room upstairs, you do know that, right?
What was that?
If you're just gonna, like, start kissing, can you, like, do that in your room, please?
Sorry. I've had a very stressful day. More blood trickles out of my mouth. I am extremely hurt. I am extremely pissed, and I'm just all cards on the damn table. That's basically what my incentive is right now, is no more beating around the damn bush. Like, dead ass, you need to know everything. God, I think, guys, I think recovery's finally snapped.
I really want some fucking tea, y'all.
Yeah.
Probably need it.
Yeah, I need chamomile right now. My stress level is so high. My blood pressure is through the damn roof.
Is peppermint okay?
Yeah, that'll do. Alright, alright, Epi, let's get our tea and sit down somewhere.
Okay.
The longer recovery stands, the more she's about to fucking, like, punch a wall or break something.
You go into the family living room, which is just as uptight as the rest of the house, and Breen brings through a tray full of tea. Recovery's in a bit of a state, and Okay, Kasabi, I want you to make a perception check.
Perception. Let me see.
A
My
perception
plus-
check.
I never get to do
Glasses.
anything in household.
You've been
Wow.
keeping
A 25.
What did you get?
25.
Oh wow. With a 25, you notice, like, you see on a bookcase in the corner, just all of a sudden all of the books are just reduced to ash.
Okay.
What? Wait, repeat that. What happened?
All of the books on the shelves just were reduced to ash. But then they're back, so you don't know whether that was an illusion or...
Are you all sure you want tea? Do you want to like go for a walk or something?
I really, really want tea.
Okay.
You know, I heard Lilin. Can I like say Lilin kind of catches on to Kasabi's tone of voice? She's like, no, I heard the tavern had pretty good tea. We could go get some there.
Hey,
Oh no, the tavern tea. Tavern tea is absolutely horrible.
Epi, I have a question. Did that thing that Kasavi saw happen within 10 minutes of me casting Detect Magic?
No, it has been more than 10 minutes.
God, because that would have been funny. I would have attacked the bookshelves.
Actually, you know what? It was just within the 10 minutes, but after this, the 10 minutes will be over.
Alright,
You detected a huge surge of magic from that bookshelf, but then it was as if the magic, like, just didn't happen.
do I know what type it is?
Destruction.
Alright, I did reflexively throw my hammer at the bookshelf.
My bugs.
This place has rotten vibes, Bean.
Some clownery is occurring.
What's wrong with my bugs?
It's fine.
I'm
Lilin
sorry.
is also
I'm
the
sorry, I'll
wizard.
get you new ones in the next timeline, I promise.
The what?
I go pick up my hammer. And I sit back down. God,
Memory's about 10 seconds away from mental breakdown.
oh no, she's like on the edge. She's like balancing. Like recovery's finally snapped, y'all.
Okay, right. Everybody look at my icon. That's recovery.
Yes!
What's your icon?
Oh, look at it! In case anybody would like to see the progression of things that live with that particular icon, just hang on. I have them saved.
God, I think this is a perfect time for Recover to snap because she's fucking pissed about beating around the bush and just having to deal
Beating off the bush.
She's tired of having to deal with Millicent. The moment she woke up after Millicent knocked her out, she was like, well, that's it. I'm going completely stupid and feral. I'm going to murder somebody.
Silly, absolutely foolish.
Mm-hmm.
The Tiffany's vibe right now is Mr. Steven Universe.
This is Discovery's universe. We're just living in it.
God. Alright, I'm now looking around the room like an anxious hawk. If anything,
Make an
Bookshelf
investigation
literally
check.
back to normal.
alright. I get an investigation check for being nervous.
I wish that was me.
Holy shit, natural 20 plus 3!
Ooh.
Okay, you notice breathing. You notice the umbrella stand in the by the door, just in the hallway that you can't slightly see into. You notice it. Suddenly, all the umbrellas are impaling the wall, and then it's back to normal. And the door frame that you were looking through
is suddenly bent down and broken, but then it's back to normal. And you also notice that all of the stairs just suddenly crack and break and burn and shatter, and then they're back to normal.
All right, cool. I pick up
And all
Bean.
this time,
I pick up Bean, and I'm going to carry him outside. No, I'm hauling him out.
I will help if need be.
Lillian's confused, but she will also help.
The vibes are rancid. This house is fucking broken. Holy shit, what's the warranty on this place? Dude,
As long as the rest
No.
of the world is okay, it's fine.
the house is broken. House is fucked. Shit's weird. And I'm out. Am I outside the door now?
yeah. Being like, just like, look at you really sadly. Okay, my friend Temple has nice tea.
Yeah. Sure.
Where has good tea?
His friend at the timetable.
The time temple.
Yeah.
I think we should really go. I've really heard that they've improved their tea immensely. I think we should try it.
Wait, hey, real quick, out of character. Wasn't the time temple, like, fucking destroyed?
Yes.
Yeah.
Huh.
Unless it's back to normal, in which case, I think not.
I don't even know what recovery's doing right now. I'm just standing there. I have not put Bean down yet.
You know what? If he did that, maybe that will help him remember.
Yeah, all right. I'm
I
not.
don't want to go there.
I'm not putting him down the entire way. I don't trust anything. I don't trust the fucking ground I walk upon.
Lillian, make a perception check.
Oh shit!
You'll
said
not
that
because of
Am I blinded in this, or am I not blinded in?
I'm just not letting you use your massive modifier. You can have a +2, but that's it.
Well, fuck. I got a 4 then. This is so sad.
With the 4, you think you see something shift, like, you think that you see something shift on the council building, the town, but you're not sure.
Maybe we should just go back to the.
Do you think?
What's the order?
Oh, Jesus.
I knew it.
No, it's not called the order in this timeline, you fucking moron.
Oh, that's true.
It's called Hagrid High Command, you motherfucker.
When has that been said?
A few
Like-
times. It sounds familiar. Probably.
All right, let's go to HHC and get out of Dodge.
That's like a week away. I'm not going back on vacation.
Bro, vibes are rancid here. Do you want to die?
Will you fucking down?
I don't know what he said, but I think that it's funny that he's screaming because I still hope I am holding him because I did not say I put him down yet.
Put him down. We'll explain everything.
You feel something like pierce your shoulder slightly, not like enough to injure you, but just make a constitution check.
No.
Which one of us?
You!
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry, I was thinking Constitution check. Oh, hey, that's +2. Please roll high. 7.
With a 7, you immediately drop green. He's holding a knife.
Oh. Did you just stab her?
Did you just stab me?
You weren't putting me down!
Bro,
We don't stab friends.
things
That's very rude.
Gently!
things in the area are weird. Holy shit, you do not even understand the half of what we've been going through.
Okay, cool.
If you trust us any whatsoever,
explaining anything to me.
listen.
I told you you have time powers, but you're like, oh, time travel isn't real, it's science fiction.
Bullshit.
Kasabi, take us somewhere.
God damn it!
Okay.
Alright. I'm just grabbing onto Breen and like, okay, let's go. Come on, take us somewhere, Kasabi.
Literally anywhere. Should we go to the wasteland?
We could go to the original
The only
one,
place
the
I can
OG.
think of.
We could go to the OG.
Okay, yeah. DM will be
Okay.
allowed.
You attempt to time travel to the OG timeline. It doesn't really work out. You feel a very, very, very bad version, but then it stops and you can't remember what it felt like. And you haven't moved.
Okay.
Oh no.
Everything's going wrong.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. I do let go of Breen.
No, you definitely let go of Breen after he dropped you with his. You dropped it, and now he's like standing like 10 feet away from you because you're scaring him.
Okay, I rolled a 4. What does that give me my power wise?
You've already used your power today.
No. My truth telling or lie power.
You can detect a lie.
I can detect the lie. Dang it. Okay.
What you want a lie to be?
Maybe. I'm not gonna do it if their hands will be caught, though. But I also just wanted to do it to see if I could, to see if the same thing happened with my powers also. But, okay. Here, let's do this. Lilith looks at Recovery.
Huh?
Recovery, tell me a blatant lie.
I'm romantically attracted to boys.
Okay, I'm using my powers.
You already knew that was a lie, so it didn't
Yeah,
really
that's not work.
Shit,
Why don't you just like play it 2 truths and a lie, like an old person?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Yeah, tell me, 2 truths and a lie. Go.
2 truths and a lie. I love Kasabi very much with my entire heart. I want to kill Millicent. Time travel isn't real.
Well, Lilith knows one of them!
I know all of these things.
Well, hey! Well, sorry, I got secrets I want to...
That I don't know.
I got secrets I want to keep.
Okay, well then, don't tell me secrets. Just tell me things.
How about you ask Bean to play 2 truths and a lie?
Okay, Bean, 2 truths and a lie. I did not understand the word you just said.
Okay, then.
I know exactly what he said, and I know whether it's a truth or a lie or not.
I got a microscope in my AJ. I'm the oldest triplet. I used to own a pet hog.
I have not heard what any of those words
I
mean.
heard the second one.
He got a microscope for his 8th birthday. He is the oldest triplet, and he used to own a pet.
And what?
He used to own a pet hog!
I still don't know, but it's
He used to
fine.
own a payphone?
A pet hog. It's like talking about fucking Toyota.
Well, it's just you sound kind kind of far away, I guess. So like we're just not able to make out a lot of the words he's saying.
The region got changed.
Oh. Wait, is everyone here?
Hey!
Oh.
Hey! You are much more comprehensible.
Oh, hey!
Did you understand them?
No, I still haven't heard anything. I didn't hear anything.
Okay.
Sorry!
Okay. Right. He used to own a pet hawk. He got a microscope for his 8th birthday, and he is the oldest triplet.
Okay, then yeah, I'm using my powers. Which one's a lot? Well, I
You
it's
know for a
lot.
fact that he is in fact not the oldest triplet. He is the youngest triplet, and Irok is the oldest.
Did my powers work, or did I know that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so
Yeah, because you used to own a hawk.
no burning
Wow.
stations.
No burning.
Okay. Cool. I relay this information to Katavi.
Okay. It must be him.
You're really scaring me.
Sorry.
Sorry, we don't mean to.
Mm.
I really want some tea.
Let's how far away is Spectra's cottage?
Spectre's cottage does not exist in this timeline.
It didn't?
No, it didn't.
You know, I feel like the longer we're in this town,
Damn
the
it.
more fucked everything's gonna get.
I think it's just gonna be messed up wherever he is.
Him?
I feel like
Wait,
what's that bean?
wait, hold on. Kasavi, come on, real quick. Sidebar.
Uh-huh.
You taught
Okay, take your time!
Bean how to time travel before, right?
Sorry?
You taught Breen how to time travel before, right?
Yeah.
You think you
I
can do it
did.
again?
I could try. I guess. Is there anything else we need to explain to him before that? I mean, I
No,
can't
no,
time
if we
travel now.
can- if
I
we
can't
can
do
do-
it. I can't do it.
I mean, if you can just get him to time travel just like a few days in the past, or not maybe even that, like a couple hours.
Can I say
I would like to play D&D, please.
yeah, this is D&D related, but I don't think any of this happened now.
What?
Like, I think we might still be dreaming.
You're not dreaming, I'll tell you that for nothing, you're not.
Dang it.
Lexi attempted to use her brain cell. Brain cell check failed. You have failed the vibe check. I must now kill you.
This is... Do it, coward!
Who are you calling a coward? Look behind you, motherfucker.
Behind... What?
That was a
There's
threat.
No one behind me. I'm so confused.
I said look behind you. It was a threat. The implication is that I was behind you holding a very large object that I was going to beat you to death with.
Oh, then do it, coward!
All right, I'm
I'm
gonna.
behind you, bastard!
All right, I'm gonna use my decision-making power. You know, the one that tells me if what I'm thinking of is a good or bad idea. My query is, what happens if we stay in this town longer? That's what I'm looking for. Looking for the results of just staying in this town longer.
I'm gonna need you to be a little bit more specific.
What happened? Like, how
Are
specific?
you just trying to say? Are you just trying to say what would happen if you stayed exactly where you were, or are you? Because it's gonna depend.
I like looking to Kasavi and Lilin.
Well, we're
Maybe we
not
can
gonna
see what
stay
happens
right
if we
here,
go
are
to the
we?
time.
Do you want me to see what would happen if we went to the time temple? Is that what
That's
we're...
for it.
that's my idea.
Do it. Sure.
Kasavi, thoughts?
Yeah.
Stop.
All right!
Over the thought.
Alright, I'm going to see what happens if we all go... If all of us, us three and Bean, go to the time temple.
You.
Do I have to... Don't I have to roll? Or what?
No, you don't. I'm not gonna make you roll for this. I'm not gonna make you roll for this.
Okay,
Accept
cool.
it. It's a
Cool, yeah,
boon.
yeah. Gimme.
You look into the future to see what would happen if you went to Time Temple. But the future's like not there.
Ah, great.
The future machine is broke. You're not sure how because the future tends to be there, but the future does not currently appear to be there. Try again later. Have a nice day.
My nose starts bleeding.
No, hang on. I'm not done. I'm not done.
Oh.
You can tell that you can tell that it's not that you're looking into the future and the world's ended. That's not what's happening. You're just looking into the future and like you just can't see a future. The future is not waiting for you when you look.
Does that mean I die? Is that how it works?
No, you've seen into the future when you've been dead.
Okay, cool.
Like you've been able to see futures when you're dead.
This is something new.
So I think
Yeah.
my theory of none of this is happening might be correct, just not in the way I was thinking.
It's not.
Oh.
I think we need to get out of Dodge, and by Dodge I mean this timeline.
Yeah.
For the love of God, can somebody explain what's going on?
There is no future. Not in this timeline, anyways.
Okay, who are you? We're millennials.
No, I mean
No.
like dead ass. I looked. There is no future in this timeline.
Okay.
This is apparently you're not really doing a very good job of being convincing.
God damn it! Why can't I be? Why can't I just be like believable? I'm telling the damn truth.
You've told us before you've been having dreams about how things aren't quite right, right?
Yeah, I've been having them pretty much my entire life that I can
That's
remember.
because things aren't right. You said yourself that we've been in dreams so many times before. We've been in those dreams
Mhm.
because that stuff actually happened.
Question: did you not think to tell me this earlier?
We were.
We're kind of panicking. Things
Yeah.
aren't quite right.
Hey, look, dead ass. Sorry, but we got bigger fish to fry right now. I'll apologize.
No, this is very important to me. If you're telling me all of this random stuff, I kind of want to know why. I want to know what changed your mind. I want to know why it's something important to you as a friend.
You've always been important to us as a friend. It's just right now, Millicent is probably on her way to just end you because she no longer has all her cool powers and stuff, and you have the coolest one of all, which is resetting the timeline, which honestly sets her back a bunch.
I'm sorry, what? How is that cool? That sounds horrifying.
Oh,
It is.
It is.
it's the most powerful power is what I meant.
Why would I want that?
Apparently you didn't, because you did give it to Kasavi at one point.
That's honestly the age-old question. Because the thing is, you don't want it, but
Like I said, you did give it to Kasavi at one point.
I'm very sorry.
This is some real bullshit.
Oh yeah,
Right.
most definitely.
Right.
Oh, wait,
Well,
Okay.
like the ending though.
hold on. I pull my friends aside again for a moment. What if we talk about stuff that happened in previous timelines and see if they match up with his dreams.
That's true.
Go for it.
Can you, like,
Yeah.
not talk about things without me, please?
All right,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
All right,
I'm
cool.
doing that.
All right, yeah,
I'm
okay.
having a really bad day.
All right.
Sorry.
Okay, what if we can prove it to you?
I highly doubt that, but go ahead.
Your dreams. Was there a dream about spa day?
No.
Damn, of course it's not one of those.
Okay, what about
Giant spider.
Yeah, giant spider.
yeah, giant spider, giant spectra spider.
Spectra's like a fucking fly or something. He's not a spider.
He was at one point. Was it was it Vriska that stabbed him that one time?
No.
What?
Someone stabbed him, and I was pretty sure, like that one, like the one time, like there was one time where he was.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Vriska did
That
stab
did
him
happen.
with it.
Yeah, do you remember being stabbed by Vriska?
Yes. That happened in a dream, but yeah, I remember that.
There we go. On the right track. Now the place you were stabbed, it was like a warehouse, and you were down the stairs in a basement area.
It was the old guard post.
Oh, guard post.
No.
No?
No.
No?
I was in my bedroom.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. He would have come to visit us at the old guard post.
No. No. It doesn't, Lexi.
Oh.
Is this... How many times has this motherfucker been stabbed by Vriska? Alright.
He cracked it. That's why it doesn't line up, because he's been stabbed by Brisker quite a few times.
Universal constant.
I'm trying to remember, like, early day stuff.
What about someone trying to kill you with dart? Remember that one time where, like, whatchamacallit, who we thought was Vance, was like across the river or some shit and tried to kill Whitecoat, and we didn't go after him. We just tried to help Whitecoat.
I think I remember.
Wait, no. What did you... No, repeat that last word that you said.
Whitecoat?
He kind of, like, looks down at his hands for a second, and for the briefest of seconds, and you're not sure if you're, like, if something's going wrong and you're hallucinating this, but you, just for a second, you see bandages wrapped around his hands, but then it's just gone as soon as it came.
You know, I think I know what's going on with the world. I think the timelines are, merging in on each other right now.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay, so, you say I can time travel.
Yeah.
How do I attempt this?
I shove Kasabi forward. You
Man,
taught him
I-
once, do it again. I believe in you, babe.
Says Cassandra, it says recovery hiding behind a bush.
How do I do that?
You tell me. Oh god, I'm having a really bad day now.
I'm sorry.
You did it once before.
Look,
We've done this
if it's
before.
gonna be a hassle, I'll come back to High Command with you. But I did say that I'd return a library book to the Time Temple. Is it okay if I do that before I leave? Or you can do it. I don't know. Just
I think we should show him what happened.
Yeah.
Just for closure. It might not go well.
I guess I'll let you take this because I'm not fully comfortable with it. But if you think it's best, then
I really don't. But it's not gonna stop until we go.
Hey, Epi, real quick. every weird thing that's happening, do I recognize any of the weird things that, like, the flashes of stuff from other timelines?
No, you do not. And just in case you were wondering, look anything like anything that was in the Apocalypse time.
That's good, I guess.
God, this feels very Spider-Verse to me.
Yeah.
He was a slime.
What if I
Yeah,
just
that's-
offer to take the book back for him while, you guys do your time travel shit?
Well, the thing is, we should all be together so we can all time travel together.
Yeah, I really don't recommend splitting the party.
Yeah,
That's
no.
fair.
Alright, how about this? Let's walk to the time temple together, while Kasavi, flashcards, bring on time traveling.
And then we can do it when we get there. Hey, how fitting.
That sounds good to me.
Alright, we're doing it.
Okay.
I'm
Okay,
teaching.
so Green pops back inside the estate and gets the book. It is a large tome that is written in a language that you can't read. For context, the language is Elven.
Yeah, I don't know that one. Oh, I can't read in this timeline anyways.
Yeah. I was waiting for you to remember that. But as a team, you all head towards the time temple. Now, when you were last here, the destruction reached up into the sky. You could see it from a while away. Not up in the sky anymore. The sky's like a weird shade of orange, but that's just because the sun's setting.
Hmm.
Distrust.
Ha,
Hmm.
Ha.
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 Okay, that's your allotted villager time for this week.
So is it back?
Okay.
Is it back to how it should be completely? Can we not tell?
You can't tell anything about the.
Hmm. I want to know what that book is. It's not relevant.
Can we just be like, so, what you reading?
It's a recipe book.
Another recipe book.
I had trauma flashbacks to recipe books.
If you want to make a roll, you can see if it's the same one.
I'm
Making this roll!
Hold on! I would know because I stole it! Let me make the roll.
What?
Lexi!
Fine.
I'm making the roll. I'm gonna use my tiny dice. Don't screw me over, tiny dice. Natural 20.
It is definitely the same recipe book that you stole for Vanna, but like it doesn't look the same. It looks a bit more red.
I like
Well,
turn to
that was
Kasavi
like-
and I'm like,
There is 8 extra years on this timeline, and you know for a fact that Bean is a huge plot.
yeah.
Still juice.
I turn to Kasavi and I'm like, hey, I stole that book once.
Did Lillian hear that?
Yes.
She's fuming.
Wait, you stole this? It's a library book.
Well, I mean,
Just explain it.
well, in another timeline, my family was sort of threatened, and
Oh, that's not good.
by a person we now know to be cooler.
Yes.
Yeah, so much cooler, so much awesome, and
Who was it?
we'll get
Your
to
loving sibling?
yeah, we'll get to that.
No, listen. If I'm gonna trust you on this, which I'm still love to do, you're gonna need to tell me everything.
I just said your loving sibling.
Well, no, it wasn't. It was Vanta.
And what
Yeah.
4 of those?
Vanta is.
Vanta inhabits the same space as Lerda, but they are not the same person.
You're right.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah, me and him got on until he turned out to be a blood trader.
Well,
But Yeah, so in order to prove my loyalty, I had to steal this book, which I thought was super important, but turns out it was just a damn cookbook. So my family lived for that timeline.
It's a very, very good cookbook. I will tell you that.
I bet.
Is that relevant?
Well, hey, shush.
Relevant to him.
Yeah.
I guess.
Get all this.
All right. Gee.
This guy's gonna be your best friend.
I mean,
What?
I never read it because I did just grab it and then, give it to who we thought was the big bad, and that was that. But I bet it's good. I'll have to read it in the next timeline.
You know, I stressed over that book for like months.
Yeah, and then you learned I stole it before you could.
No. She stressed because I wouldn't tell her what it was.
Oh.
Breen laughs a bit and says, "Yeah, that does kind of happen, doesn't it? Like you kind of go to steal something, and then it's like something like completely benign and unimportant. Like I used to do that lots." And then he freezes and he's like, "Did I?"
If you ever have that feeling, odds are, yeah, you did.
Yeah, it's most likely totally.
Okay, I'm getting a migraine. Can we keep walking?
Yeah.
Okay, you get to the top of the hill, and Breen passes the book to you, Lillian. And the temple's there. It's fine. There's no weird ice anywhere. Sun shining. It's fine.
Is it cold?
No, it's it's getting a bit dark and it's late autumn, but it's no more colder than it should be.
Is there a pool of my blood?
Yeah, there is. Your vomit is still in the grass, which Queen kind of like kicks out the way of when just says ew.
I don't know why that was so important to me, but it was.
No, that's
You
actually
don't
a
have
good
time.
distinction.
You don't have time distorting vomit.
Well, that's good.
I mean, it means we're still in the same timeline, so I guess that's good. In case that was ever a question.
It was never a question. Now you got me worried that maybe we're in a different timeline, and also in that timeline I also vomited blood. Now I'm concerned. Great, Lillian, thanks.
Anyway, the time temple's there, and you see a what appears to be a paladin walk out. She is a tall woman with a long black hair gathered up into a bun. And I just realized I'm describing Damara, and okay, it's Damara.
I don't know who that is.
I do.
It's Aradia's Potter older sister.
God.
And she says, "Oh, hello, Green. It's good to see you." And he says, "Yeah, it's good to see you too, Mara. We're just returning a book, but apparently I'm not meant to. So
No, I mean,
he kind of like nudges Lillian forward and says, 'Give it a hand before it gets awkward.'"
Here. Yeah. Look. Lillian,
He
can
won't
Lillian,
go-
like, still, like, kind of grip it, like not wanting to let go of it for a second.
He's green and he doesn't like try and snatch it away from you or anything.
No. Like, when handing it over to, Tamara, like, just briefly holding on to it, like, reluctant to kind of give it up.
You're giving it to Breen to hand over, so
Oh,
no.
I was? Okay, cool.
Breen steps over the time temple and holds out the book to Mara. And the second, like, his hand, like, reaches over the door frame, he just, like, he goes, like, flying backwards and he crashes into Kasavi.
Whoa.
but you notice that his hand's just like completely covered in like it basically looks like water gathered around his arm, and it's bright purple. Okay, what the fuck?
Purple. Who's
Um,
who's purple?
I want to go home. I want to go home.
Did the paladin like show any reaction?
She kind of just goes, "Oh, okay. I guess I need to have a shower."
Hey, question. Quick question. You. Have you noticed like any weird like time distortions lately?
Oh, yeah, plenty of them.
Oh, okay. How frequent?
Wait, what?
How frequently and like where? Is it like only here, or is it out of town?
I've kept a register of them if you would like to come in.
I'm afraid to cross the
No.
threshold. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm stupid anyways. Let's go.
Well, one of us should stay with Bean because he obviously can't go.
You two stay with me, and
I'm staying here.
Come back, Lillian, I'm volunteering.
Huh?
That sounded like you were volunteering to me, so you're doing that.
Oh.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
Kasabi said that you would.
Both of you can stay. I like.
No, that's not a good idea.
Why?
Like
What?
2 and 2.
Remember the time you found a body in here?
What, you think I'm gonna get myself
Yeah.
killed or something?
Yep.
Okay, Lilin and Recovery are going in.
Alright, fine.
They go on inside, and Kasari, you're looking after Bean, who's currently sitting in the grass, and he's like, even though it's moving and it looks to be liquid, he's having to like chip away at the energy on his arm. And when he eventually does, you notice what appears to be scarring around his wrist. And on his hand, above the scarring, is white bandages. And we're going to zip over to the people inside the temple.
Okay, can we pause for like 0.2 seconds while I join on my phone or on my computer real quick?
Lexi, we're in a fucking dramatic
I know.
moment. Hurry up.
Hang on.
God damn it.
Oh my god, those
Lexi.
fucking Doctor Who pajamas. I'm sorry, I'm looking at some Sims custom content I downloaded this fucking Doctor Who pajamas.
Oh.
This makes me a lesbian happy.
Oh, hey, Wooly. Stupid fucking cat. No! Google, stop! No!
The wild have cares about you. God, 6 is showing in my city soon, and I want to say it so badly.
Is Lexi back? You're 10 miles
you?
away.
Very far away.
Are you sure about that?
You're You're coming back, that's for sure, but you're not back.
Weggy? Weggy?
Where are you?
How about now?
Nope.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
Return to
I
me.
hate using my computer.
Alright.
Tamara leads you over to a table where there is a large book open, and she said, "I've been noticing them all day. They've been increasing in frequency for the past few hours."
That doesn't sound Gucci.
She freezes for a second, and then she quickly scribbles down longer hair on the tiefling.
Is my hair longer than it was like 5 seconds ago?
It is not anymore, but you did feel a tickle on your back.
What the fuck?
Huh. Alright, so I'm just gonna check all of them, see if... I don't...
Yeah.
Oh wait, I can't read.
I'll do it! I'll read them out loud, so that way Recovery can feel included.
Lift up Lillian so she can see the book.
Alright. Read it for me, Rat.
I'm reading it.
It has a list and a time. The first one sighted was at 3 a.m. this morning during preparations for the 3 a.m. mass, because it's a time temple, and for every day of the month they have a different time. And today is the 28th, so today was a 3 a.m. mass. The sleep schedules for paladins of the time temple are fucking whack.
Me during
But-
summer break.
Same though, like.
But the first distortion notice was that all of the stained glass windows in the temple appeared to be broken, but when she looked back, they were fine. The most recent one was obviously longer hair on recovery. There is one that she noticed about 10 minutes ago, which was she saw a hole in her own stomach.
Oh.
And there is one that seems just a little bit troubling.
Oh dear.
She recorded seeing a giant blue crystal in the center of the room and the sound of someone screaming.
Oh.
And that lasted for about a minute.
Hey, so any extra info on this one right here?
That's all I could record on it.
Any idea on what's causing these distortions?
I have a fairly good idea, but honestly, I just needed to keep you busy enough for him to, try and come inside again.
Fuck!
You.
Okay, you didn't hear that.
No, that was me.
You are still outside, and Breen has stood up and is walking towards the door.
Where are you going?
No, I just want to see what this is.
No, I
don't
think.
understand it. No, listen, it didn't hurt. I'm fine. It was just a little shock, that's all. Are we
Are
okay?
you sure? It didn't look
Yes,
good.
I'm sure. No, look, it's fine. Look, he kind of like brushes away like the burnt edges of the bandages, and you say that he's fine underneath them.
Did anything else change? Do you remember anything?
Kind of, but like, I know that I know things, but I don't know what they are. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I trust you, so
Bryn steps forward to the temple door and steps through it.
fuck.
And in an instant, everything just stops. You are aware of nothing moving for a second, but then you don't forget it, but you're not aware of it anymore.
Hello?
And
Was that a cutout
Hello?
on my end? Or.
It was a cutout on your end. Sorry, we're getting the full fucking fear.
Fuck!
Breen stepped through the temple door,
Yeah.
and within a second, everything just stops, just completely. Everything just stops.
Mm-hmm.
But then you're not aware of it having started again. You're not aware of it happening. You don't forget, but you forget the feeling of time not moving. And after that, you open your eyes, all three of you, without ever noticing that you've closed them. And you are in the mansion. But all parts of it look different. The walls are freshly painted in some. There's the one that you, Kasavi, have one shoulder leaning against is actually still wet. But the one that your back is against is peeling and old and like rotting away.
Ooh.
And there's parts of the floor missing where it's just dirt. Like, not even the foundations, it's just straight up dirt. And there's some where there's metal that you've never seen before. It's glowing in places, and like when you like shift your leg, you seem to activate something. And just a panel on it lights up, and you don't know how it did that. It definitely wasn't magic, because you can tell when magic's being done, even if you don't have detect magic on. But the most notable thing is that you can see out the window. There's nothing out the window. It isn't black or white or slightly completely neutral grey. It's... You could never conceive infinity before now. There's just nothing there.
You know, guys, when I said recovery snapped earlier, no, it's now. It's now. She's sitting in sun silence, but there is like the moment someone says something, she's gonna hurt something.
There's a rat that isn't Lilin that's running across your feet, but it is turning from baby to adult to old rat.
I sacred flame it.
Over.
I'm sacred flaming it.
Oh, all right.
You sacred flame it and you see it die, but then it's a child again?
Guys,
We
I don't
broke
like this.
time.
I don't like this. This isn't good. I don't know. No.
Do you get up?
No.
So
Does that mean you get up?
wacky. I'll get up.
I'm staying on the floor where it's safe.
When you get up, you accidentally crack one of the broken floorboards, and you hear a gasp from behind the sofa, which both looks brand new and ancient at the same time.
That's whack. Hello?
You see a pair of very long pointed ears in a pale color, like a pale skin color, a mop of silver hair, and a pair of bright blue eyes peek over the edge.
I do have my hand out, reflexively, ready to just absolutely cast a bad spell.
Don't hurt me! Don't hurt me! I'm not going to hurt you.
Any idea what the fuck's happening?
I'm not sure.
Name.
Who am I? Who? Do you know my name?
No, give it to me. Let me know it.
It starts with an M. I know that.
I just punched the wall. Like, I have my hand out and I just swing it to the side and just hit the wall.
She like yelps and like jumps back on a bit and says, "Do any of you have any idea what happened to my house?"
Is this baby Millicent?
I knew it immediately. The pointy
Gotta
ears
be,
were
right?
pale.
It's gotta be.
Why don't you ask?
Is your name Millicent?
No.
It was something else before. What was it?
What was it? Fuck!
God damn it.
Hang on.
Fuck, is there a mirror? I want to punch something glass. But I don't trust the
Punching
windows.
things.
There is
Miriam.
a mirror, and you walk over and punch it, and then the woman like jumps a little bit and says, Miriam.
Miriam.
Yeah, that's it.
My name's Miriam Brayro.
Because me, Liam, is also in the state recovery is in. Is that's Millicent, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright,
What
cool.
was her
is-
name before?
It is Millicent before Millicent got onto her. It is before Actuality was ever in her life.
All right, me, Liam, is suggesting one of you hold Recovery by the scruff.
It's not gonna be the rat, so I'll do it.
Yeah, because I'm charging.
Okay, look.
You're gonna have to make a dexterity check to grab her.
Okay. 17. No, 16, sorry.
A 16 is enough to grab on to Recovery. But Miriam kind of like jumps back and goes, I really don't, I don't intend on hurting you.
I have to tell you something. What? Just telling you, I'm finishing off the rest of your tuna casserole that you have in the fridge.
Okay, cool. Cool. God, I don't even know how Recovery would act like that right now. She's just... I think she's forgetting she has magic, because right now she just wants to bludgeon Millicent to death. And this is the closest thing she has.
She doesn't look that much like Millicent. She is... Well, she does. She has the same face and everything, but she's younger. She's still an older woman, but, like, Millicent's, like, you would say around in her 70s, like, early 70s. This woman looks late 50s. And Millicent's hair is always scraped back into the worst bun. It looks like if you like cut a strand of it, the rest of her wig would just fly into space. Just from the sheer force of release.
I'm gonna sit back down on the floor.
No, I'm not done. And unlike Millicent, her eyes aren't red. They're a very, very dark brown. And she's wearing not one of the fancy suits, or dresses or anything that basically makes her look like she...
Hello?
I'm here.
Who died?
Bippy. Eppy just cut out.
Oh.
Eppy?
I'm still here. Hello?
Beppy, Eppy! Recovery's gonna need, like, some intense deep tissue massage after this.
I had a thought, but it left my head. Oh yeah, why did we never think about maybe just getting Actuality out of Millicent?
Hello?
They both die then.
No wonder you couldn't hear me. For some reason my phone was just like, you know what? You don't like being connected.
Oh.
It's okay, we can hear you now.
Cool. What was the last thing you heard from me?
You were describing her eyes.
She has very, very dark brown eyes. Her body's like a lot more filled out as well. She's got a bit more weight on than Millicent did. And she's wearing a very simple blue dress, just it's got long sleeves. It's tied at the back, and she's wearing white ballet flats.
Yeah, okay, I'm still going with sitting on the floor. Just plop on the floor.
Did I do something?
Not you. Just someone that really, really looks like you.
Do you know where you're here?
No, I don't know why I'm anywhere. I thought I died.
That might be the case.
Didn't I? I'm almost certain that I died.
Sort of. Maybe.
God.
Okay.
Got that fucking Time Temple Paladin. hate being
The
tricked.
Time Temple?
Huh?
Time Temple. I grew up there. I was raised by the paladins and the clerics. They were lovely to me.
Yeah, well, one of them just acted really not so lovely.
Oh,
I
well,
don't.
that's not
We
good.
always get screwed over. Though.
Yeah, I don't think it was actually a Time Temple Paladin, to be honest with you. I think it was the person that you look like.
Oh, well, I'll try not to live up to their legacy. Do you have any idea what's going on?
Some
Time
clone
is
mess
broken.
with time. Basically.
Somebody broke time, and I'm gonna kill her for it.
How does one break time?
That's the $1,000,000 question.
Unstoppable force versus
No, I'm
immovable object.
I am genuinely asking. I don't understand how one is capable of breaking time.
Unstoppable force versus immovable
Wait,
object.
wait! Don't tell her
Too
this
many
might create a
reasons.
paradox.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying unstoppable force versus immovable object.
It's a good
Listen,
question,
I
though.
really don't think that. I really don't think I can cause any harm. As far as I'm aware, I am dead. So
Well, this might be limbo. You see anyone else pass through here? We're looking for a friend.
I just woke up.
Alright, well...
No, I didn't been here. No, I didn't. I've been here years. No, I've only been here a day. I'm not entirely sure, but it's giving me a headache.
That makes sense. Time's broken. It's a free for all.
Yeah.
Yeah, you all have migraines.
That's cool.
Cool. I don't...
That's exactly what we needed right now. It's awesome.
Oh, God. I don't... Kasavi, can you fix this?
I can try.
What? How about all of us just hold hands and try and fix this together? We've never tried that. We've never tried using our powers together.
Well, I mean, we have a rare opportunity here to speak to Millicent pre.
Her name's Miriam.
Fair enough.
What can we say to her? She should be dead.
Well, the person she once was certainly died, but I don't know if... I mean, what can we get out of Miriam?
Have you ever heard of the Daughter of the Sun prophecy?
Of course, you haven't.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. So it's commonplace to know about it?
It's commonplace to know most prophecies. Anything that hasn't happened yet is our domain. Anything that has happened is our domain. But only in the sense that it's something that we strive to understand.
So, if we told you we were from the future, existing in the same point of time as you are currently, what's your theory on that?
Oh well, of course it's possible.
Huh.
I mean, time is not the domain of humans. We just happen to inhabit it.
So how would we get out of this time?
Prison.
It's the infinite mystery of Our Lady that we will never understand that. But I'll do what I can to help you if that's anything to stand on.
Alright, hold on. So, before we ended up here, we were experiencing some weird time distortions, and they were getting worse and worse. And then someone set off a trigger, and we all woke up here.
Come with me. And she indicates the stairs and starts walking up on the non-broken ones.
Alright, follow.
Alright, follow her.
Yeah. This is
You get upstairs and Some parts of it look identical. You recognize the evenly painted doors and the ridiculous, like, tapestries and paintings that you've seen in Millicent's house multiple times. But you also see things that you've never seen before. You see a room that is completely full of beds that, although look comfortable, are very, very simple. And each of them has a footlocker with a combination lock on it.
That's very similar to our dorms back at the Order.
No, you know what? I'm just gonna like say it because you're kind of being like, you're being suspicious for no reason. Rather than using her giant house for just like to live in, Miriam used to use it as a homeless shelter.
Oh, that's nice.
Like this was used to be a huge city of agriculture and industry. So this would be the perfect place. So if you were trying to get your life back on the lines, if you stayed in Millicent's house while you got a job and stuff, until you could afford to build your...
I like Miriam a lot better than Millicent.
Yeah, me too.
Same.
Yeah, she's very good. But she leads you to what you would recognize as Millicent's office, except it's not Millicent's office anymore. There is a shrine with a smaller version of the statue that you've seen in the Time Temple, and all the windows in here are made of stained glass. There is 2 pews in here, and there are very, very high bookcases just completely filled with scrolls.
Oh, wow. Have you read all these?
Well, being raised in the convent meant that I was expected to take on certain duties, and while I wasn't particularly good at cooking or cleaning or running services, I have an extremely, extremely good memory. So I became our prophecy keeper.
Oh.
And when I got my own home, I dedicated a room to it.
Oh, it's nice.
Did you want to know a particular prophecy or just the general Daughter of the Sun prophecies? I mean, she's made hundreds.
Oh, hundreds? And who's she?
The Daughter of the Sun? She's made plenty of prophecies, but you might have to be a bit more specific.
So, this predates, like, before Iraq would have been born, correct?
Miriam was never alive in the point where... Miriam did not exist after the save point. So, like, everything here is from the first timeline. And none of these prophecies were made in any timeline subsequent.
But what I'm saying is Iraq was the Daughter of the Sun. So if, like, this was in the original timeline before Iraq was born, then how can that be possible?
Ask her?
Who's the Daughter of the Sun?
Her name is Erotrosis.
Alright, well. At least we got that settled. There's not 2 of them.
Yeah, she's been sending her prophecies back through time for centuries.
That's
That makes
cool.
sense.
Iraq's so cool. Is there any prophecy in particular you think would help us with time distortion, timelines collapsing in on each other? Anything
that mentions...
I know just the one. Hang on.
Alright, you're gonna have to read it out loud.
Fine, say that because you're not technically in that timeline anymore, you can read again!
Oh, thank God. Holy shit, I understand words. That's good. Well, you guys are gonna get a lot more of that when Carson comes into the mix.
No, Carson can read.
No, he can't. He has an intelligence
he
of 5.
can't.
He's stupider than
No,
Grog.
Carson can definitely read.
Well, I'm not
Carson
gonna.
can read.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna. No. Epi, we've had this discussion before. We agreed that Carson can't read if recovery was illiterate
Oh
in this
yeah! I
timeline.
know that his intelligence is too low to read. I know that his intelligence is too low to read, but he can read.
I don't want him to. Is the thing.
You can though.
Is this you fucking?
not read. He
Is
just
this you fucking
refuses
with
to
me, or is
read.
this like a story plot thing? Because I feel like you're
I'm
just.
fucking with you!
Thank you.
I'm bullying you because you don't like the fact that I say that recovery can't read, so I'm saying that Carson can read to be a bitch.
Yeah, okay, I just couldn't tell whether it was like there was like an in-game reason for why Carson's stupid, dumb of ass, thick of ass.
Come on, last pick of that.
I was just wondering if there's a reason why the stupidest man alive could read. But no, you're just bullying me. I'm okay with that.
Anyway, Miriam climbs the ladder and she reaches down a prophecy which is labeled in the 1 section, which means that it was a very, very early one.
Oh.
And then she she holds onto the side of the ladder and like slides down it. And then she goes over to the altar and spreads it out. And she uses a match that she pulls out of her pocket to light a bit of incense. And then she leans over it. Okay, this prophecy is very, very old, so it's going to be a little bit difficult to read. You're going to have to allow me a few moments.
Yeah. Go ahead.
What do you do? What do you do while she's busy translating it?
What's around? What's the
Read over her
surroundings
shoulder, see if I can recognize anything.
No, it's a language that predates the time that you've been alive.
Do I have my gear? Just wondering. Like, do we have like our backpacks and like stuff?
You are all wearing the exact same outfit. It is a pale magenta gown.
So I don't have my backpack.
No, you have nothing.
Okay. Cool.
What do you do in the meantime?
Scan the room for weapons.
I'm gonna peel paint off the wall. It's what any person with ADHD would do when they're left alone to their own devices. They just start peeling paint off the wall.
Fair.
Epi? There you are.
I told you to figure out something to do while I type this up so I can say it all dramatically.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I am looking around for weapons, and I find a pen on the floor, and I'm gonna say that suffices.
What's Kasabi doing?
Look to see what else is in the room, like prophecy-wise, if there's anything we can read from down here. I guess. I don't know.
Popcorn, 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 popcorn.
Shut up!
No, Lilith's saying that.
No, that's just me. It sounds nice. The syllables are very crisp in the word popcorn.
Popcorn. Ah, you're right.
Okay, Miriam looks up and says, I finished translating it.
Read it. Let's go.
Please. Please.
Yeah, please. Sorry. I forget my manners.
When time is shattered, when heart does matter, when the world is at its edge, the ode of the boy who saved the world would dance from hill to hill. The moons and their moons will align. Together, the world now knows. That's all there is. It's always been a very confusing one, but it's always been agreed upon that the time shattered refers to time itself breaking in a way that it was not meant to be.
Like this.
But on a positive note, it does definitely imply that there's a way to win this.
Alright.
That's true. What have your theories been about the person who's supposed to fix it?
Well, it doesn't say anything about necessarily people. It refers to the moons, and I never have been able to figure out what that meant.
I know what that
If it
means.
were to
Holy
refer-
shit. Me
Yeah,
too.
I knew exactly what that mean the moment she said it.
if it were to refer to a person, it would be multiple people.
Well,
That's
well,
cool.
3 of them here right now. Who are the other people that were?
How many moons are referred to?
What are you asking?
Like, is it said there's a certain amount of moons? I've already forgotten.
It said the moon. It says the moons and their moons.
the moons and their moons?
Yeah, the actual
Well,
moons. and
we
then
know
the
we know
people.
what the moons are. The custodians are people who have those special powers too. I know this, and then us.
And you.
Yeah, I said and us. Yeah. Well, you got 3 of the moons here.
Say the custodians each have their own moon. You have the 3 of you are connected to moons that orbit the moons.
Oh. I mean, by the moons and their moons.
Yeah, alright, we know who we need to find, just how do we find them?
I want one of you to make a perception check.
Well, don't look at me. I only have a +2, apparently.
Actually, no, that's like not a thing anymore.
So I can have my +12?
Yes, you can have your +12.
I'm doing it!
See everything.
Okay, so I rolled an 18 even without the modifier. So that would have been a 20 even with the +2.
That would have been 30.
Okay. Your eyes blur a bit, and it's very, very difficult to see for a second.
Darn.
I want you before I continue to roll Constitution.
Okay. Just me?
Yeah, just you.
You're the one seeing.
Oh fuck, I closed my character sheet. I think my constitution's a 2 though, so let's go with 12.
Okay. You are in a lot of pain because your migraine just got 100% worse. But you see the paper shift, and just for a second, but it's like burned in your memory. All the words disappear, and some symbols are left behind, and the symbols are this.
Ah, shit! Hang on! Fuck, now I gotta translate. Hang on. Give me half a
Wait, you know what this is?
Yeah. Where's our DM, Zeppy? Why have I not DM'd you in a while? Oh, no,
Because you're a mean boy.
it's like the 4th one on my list. Never mind. Anyway. Hang on. Oh, God damn it. Fuck! I need to open like 3 screens. Hang on. I need, hold on.
Oh, we're holding on.
Okay,
Hang on, I got the. I'm gonna pin the translate sheet.
No, it's already pinned.
Yeah, I just unpinned it so that it would be a more recent pin.
Oh, cool. Awesome. Awesome. This is fantastic. Jesus.
Sorry, I just came across a very good to look at while Lexi's translating.
You mean having a mental breakdown?
Yeah.
Yeah! It disappeared! Okay, cool. Here we go. This is better.
Ripley, that's homophobia. Ripley, are you good? You haven't said anything in like 10 minutes. Are your vibes okay?
I'm very afraid.
Well, we're
It's also
in
past
the
midnight,
end
so I'm
game
trying to
now.
quit.
Okay, let's find Glarida. It says find me, and this is from Larida. So let's find Larida.
do you just like stare off into the distance and then come back and say, let's find Larida?
No, Lexi like Lillian like pulls like a notebook out of her pocket and like flips through it for like 2 minutes and then like says, yeah.
Alright. But
Let's
where?
find Larida.
If you have like a Larida tracking device, let me know.
May I just ask, what is a Larita?
Who?
What would a Larita be?
Someone very
A
cool.
person. My best friend.
Oh, fair enough.
To be honest, all of the custodians are very awesome. I can't. Ask me to rank a custodian, I'll kill you. All custodians are fucking 10 out of 10 great. Okay, that's a lie. I love Spectre more.
11 out of 10.
Okay, so you can do let's say history check to see if you can remember where the last place you saw him is.
Well, the last place we saw Larida was in the dungeon.
This house has a basement.
So let's check there.
Downstairs! Downstairs!
Rippy, you coming?
I
Downstairs.
keep track of my best friend. I know where my best friend is. My best friend was locked up in a dungeon.
May I please come along?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, sure.
Marvelous. You all head down to the basement, and just in an instant, Lillian, you are just like fucking tackled to the ground, and it is by 2 people, not just one. You see Larida, and you see Larida, but with green eyes and black hair.
This is trippy.
Ah, they're both here.
Larida signs, so I'm Larida, and then the Larida with black hair and green eyes says, and apparently I have a body and I'm not slime. This is fun.
Yeah, like I just said, they're both here. Well.
This feels really strange. You do understand this, right? Like, I've never not been slime before.
No, I can't possibly understand what you are going through.
I mean, I know what it feels like to feel dead. Maybe that could...
No, I don't feel dead. I feel very, very alive. I'm just not slime anymore.
I mean, I know what it feels like to have a body.
Anyway, hi.
Sup?
Time's kind of
Broken.
gone to shit.
Broken?
Yeah.
Yeah, we looked out the window.
There's nothing out the window, in case you were wondering.
Or there's everything out the window.
We noticed. We definitely noticed. And then Larida signs, yeah, stuff not very good. However, apparently, we might be able to fix it, which is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright.
I just feel like, we need to get the gang back together first.
So, hold on.
That might be a little. That might be just the slightest bit difficult.
Why?
And Lara assigns. I don't think Breen exists anymore. And we're gonna stop with that for there.
I had just collected my cool. Hey, Epi, thanks for the fucking early birthday present, you asshole. I'm gonna stop the recording. I'm stopping.